What's up, guys? How you doing? Today we're talking about Versace Dylan Blue. This is the bottle right here. A very fancy bottle. I like the blue here. It's got the 200 ml, and I've gotten to right about there, so I can tell you all about it. Right. So this one, a lot of people are saying it smells like Bleu de Chanel, Sauvage, a good replacement for Sauvage. Really, what I think, if you want Sauvage, you go for Sauvage so you get the real deal. If you want Bleu de Chanel, you got to go get that one. This one, I prefer in very many instances. I prefer it to those two. Like, okay, I do like Bleu de Chanel better. However, the way this makes me feel, I get this younger vibe out of this one. Sauvage is just a much more sexier dry down, and when this one, it has a really sexy dry down, but it has this young feel to it, kind of like how a Nautica Voyage gives you this buppety kind of feel to it, this little bounce to it. Yeah, this is a bouncy fragrance, all right. When you want to compare it to Sauvage, Sauvage would be smooth and sexy, holding your drink, just kind of like looking, just smooth guy. And Chanel also sophisticated, black suit, black tie, white shirt. This one right here is going to be, your young, sexy, buppity, kind of like West Coast Cali, just really up and coming energy. You got this. The notes breakdown here is Calabrian, bergamot, grapefruit, fig leaf, and that fig leaf gives it the sweetness. It's got ambroxan, but it's not an ambroxan bomb by any means. This is more of a sweet, fresh fragrance. And it's got the modern ambroxan in it, but it's not over the top. It's not over the top. Now, it has pepper and incense, and that incense is what's giving it that Bleu de Chanel feel, the bergamot and the incense and the patchouli. Okay, so when you wear this one, the first thing that comes to mind is going to be like the high school style, right? Anyone can wear this fragrance, right? But when you wear this, you will feel younger. It's going to give you a bouncy feel. You're going to feel a pep in your step. You're going to feel like, oh, okay, all right, this is a different day. Maybe I want to switch it up today. I want to drop the top on them. I want to get a car wash or something. I just want to. I don't want to wear dress shoes. I want to wear some sneakers. Let me throw on some Yeezys. This is the feel you get, and it's really interesting when I wear this one. And when I always come back to this, because I've used that much out of this gigantic bottle. What I like about this fragrance is that you can go heavy on the sprayer. I've sprayed, and it won't give you a headache. So with Chanel, 4 sprays. On Sauvage, 4 sprays. 3, because those are heavy hitters. The Sauvage, when you spray, it lets out a big amount of spray. A big amount, you're kind of wet. With Bleu de Chanel, it lets out a lot of spray, but the oils in Chanel are so natural, are so thick, that you just know you shouldn't spray anymore, otherwise you're going to get a headache. It will overwhelm you. But with this puppy right here, well made, the ingredients are abided by the United States standards, European standards. You can go easily 8 sprays with this, and it'll increase the smell, but it won't annoy you, and many times it won't annoy others, and it'll just get you compliments. So this is one of those you could just throw in your backpack, throw it in your car. Like, you might worry about the heat. Of course, you don't want to throw it in your car in the heat, but if you have a smaller bottle and you just like need it, throw it in your car in the heat. Throwing this in your car in the heat and having it like at arm's reach to just reapply, it's definitely well worth it. So this is like not a Swiss Army knife, but this is like your soldier. This is like your soldier fragrance. Like you're going out to play soccer and you ain't even taking a shower. You just want to smell good, or you're at school and it's got in your backpack, or you're like, what is it? You're at the club and this is like, at your car. You just go to the parking lot to, like, I don't know. You go with the girl, do what you got to do. You all done whatever you know. Go back in. This is what this comes in. It's a soldier. You're not gonna feel. I mean, you pay $50 for it, but the way that it operates, the way that you can reapply it and get that opening again, and not worry about getting a headache. For me, you're not gonna be worried about getting a headache or feeling nauseous. Which, if you do that with Sauvage, if you do that with Bleu de Chanel, you might reapply it and it changes your whole night. You can't even function. You can't, not that they're bad fragrances, because Sauvage you don't really need to apply. Once you hit the dry down, that dry down goes and goes and goes. But sometimes you want that opening, that crisp opening that lasts for like 45 minutes, if that's what you're looking for. This gives you that. You can just reapply and come back, reapply and come back. You'll sweat it off. It sweats off like sweat. It just, the design of this fragrance, I can see what they were doing here. And it's a banger. It's a panty drop, because the way you can use it, I've gone all the way down to here, and I went all the way down to here. This is what it is. This is a 200 ml, right? And I've already used a good 30 ml, 35. Let's say 35 ml I've used of this. Yeah, and look at that Medusa head. Just the Versace brand is just. It's just a cool brand, man. It's a cool brand. It's just not. I don't have any of the. I don't have any Versace clothes, but after using this, let me see. Do I have any other Versace fragrances? I think this is my only Versace fragrance, right? If you've never heard of me talk about Versace, this is my only Versace fragrance, and I bought it because of other reviewers. I bought this because of y'all reviewers and the fans telling me the Dylan Blue is the one. And also, I heard one of these YouTubers that I was following. Shout out to Lao Shu, R.I.P. Lao Shu. This was his favorite fragrance, and I was like, oh, that's your. I'm a fragrance guy. I'm a fragrance enthusiast. I'm an enthusiast, okay. I'm an enthusiast before I'm a YouTuber. I'm a fragrance enthusiast. So when I heard he liked this, I went and I grabbed the biggest bottle to see what he's talking about, because I want to wear it down, and I see why he likes this one. This is for like, see. If you don't know anything about Lao Shu, but you can check out Lao Shu 55,000. If you know anything about him, he's a guy who speaks multiple languages, right? And thing about his style, he likes to wear jeans. He likes to wear American Eagle. So he's like my age, right? I think he's like 35. I don't know how old he is, but he's not 20, okay? So, but his style is younger. He's got this younger vibe about him, right? And that's probably when he wore this, he was thinking, this has got that bouncy vibe, give me up. So I can go level up, got that bouncy vibe, so you can just bounce up to the next level. That's how this one works. This is a magical fragrance. So I don't care if you're confused about whether or not to buy this. This is definitely a blind buy. It's a Versace Dylan Blue. Check it out. Y'all, peace. Have a great day.